Hey, what's up everyone? Your boy Blake the... Whoa, Manga did a good job. Pretty cool, right? Well, a promise is a promise. Hey, what's up everyone? Your boy Blake the Runner here, and today we're going to review Shadows, a comic made by Manga writer, or you can call him manga artist. It doesn't really matter to him. So first off, manga artist, I'd like to say thank you for creating this background and talk sprite. I'm glad I won't be using gameplay footage anymore. Now, I have watched a lot of anime. Well, mainly the good ones. I've actually compared the old and new animes, and the new ones aren't as good as the original. The only good shows that I like are My Hero Academia, Hunter x Hunter, and One Punch Man. But I won't be talking about these shows, because that's a topic for another time. Now, I will not be making fun of this comic, but if I don't like something, I'm obviously going to be honest about it, because that's my thing. Anyways, I'm not going to be wasting any more time. This is Shadows. Hail Shadow, heroes. It's nice to have a routine. It helps your organization, and you always know what's up ahead. With that said, however, I'm the kind of person that loves the unexpected. Something that you truly never saw coming. Now, I have to say, I like the showing and telling aspect. You're showing us what's going on and what's happening and telling us about it. And that's what makes stories like that interesting. That's the sound of the bird. That's what can make life exciting. Sometimes you just have that day where a random thing happens, and you will never forget it because it was so strange. With that being said, however, I'm the kind of person that loves the unexpected. Something that you truly never saw coming. I like how it starts off with a moral that life can be exciting, which it can be sometimes, and that's what I like about these stories, because in excitement, everyone wants to try out new things. When my mother was pregnant with me, I came dangerously early, and the birth was very painful as my mother couldn't take painkillers for it. The doctor said I might not make it. However, despite my earlier arrival, I came out as a perfectly healthy child, for the most part. My mom and dad told me they were both overjoyed when I was born. They said they would love me no matter what I had. But they knew my life was going to have some restraint. Now, I like this dark, edgy tone to it. It's showing us how life can be hard. And I like that about this story. This story is teaching us that life cannot be easy at all. I grew up in a decent family, and while it's great to be in a family like that, it does have its downsides. You brush your hair. Yes. Have you brushed your teeth? Did that. Nothing really strange ever happens in my life, maybe except for the day I was born. Make sure you come home on time. I know. Do you have your phone? Yes. You absolutely sure? Yes, geez, just leave me alone. Now, I like the dialogue interactions. They're showing us that they're worried and they don't want anything bad to happen to him, because they're good parents. I mean, would you let your child kill anyone by accident if they had a secret power? Yeah, of course not. That's stupid. Thanks to my birth defect, I can't do many things a normal person can do. So count musical instruments and video games out of my life. I constantly get weird glances from people on the street, which at first was annoying. But after 18 years of constant second looks, I eventually got used to it and sort of embraced it. I mean, after all, it helps me stick out from the crowd. Now, I already have a problem with this, and it's the environments. You're not showing me where he's at, like where is he supposed to be? Yes, I know, it's a manga, it's black and white, but if it's black and white, please show the environments. Anyways, I'm not gonna dwell on this any longer, though I think I stick out a little too much. Recently, I've been having this uncomfortable feeling that I'm being watched by someone. Though this person is strange. I've never seen his face, only his shadow a couple of times. I have no idea why he follows me, but it feels like I'm a target, and he's just waiting for the right moment to strike. Every time I look back, he always vanishes, like he was never there. I know I'll be coming off as insane by saying this, but it almost feels like my own shadow has come to life, and it's out to kill me. But why? My disability hasn't killed anyone. And from what I can remember, I haven't had beef with a single person ever. What does this guy want with me? Now, I'm gonna say, I like the plot a lot, and I actually like this character. It's a character that we can all relate to. He really doesn't know what he's capable of, because he has a disability, because we all have struggles in our life, and I feel like we can learn from this character. We all have a dark side that we want to get rid of, but we can't. And that's something we can learn from this. Thanks to my new stalker, I've been having a lot of trouble trying to keep a level head. I'm not exactly an anxious person, but this unwanted attention is seriously getting to me. What have I exactly done? Hey! Yes, before you ask, I am voicing a female. I'll find other actors next time. It's 2020, don't Oh god, please, no. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Yo guys! This is my friend Mia. She's something. Another problem I have with the story is, don't tell me who Mia is, or the name. Let the conversation flow. Let the conversation talk a little bit and bring up Mia. Don't tell me her name. Do it in a conversation wise. Let the audience figure it out. I hope you get what I'm saying from that. Ugh, you're still using that joke? No, I like how it doesn't take itself seriously. Yes, I know, it's supposed to be dark and edgy, but, well, it doesn't have to be dark all the time. And that's what makes it fun. You care to respond? I guess using it still has its punch. Well, we better get going. You don't want to miss school, right? Jake? Hello? Nothing. I'm just thinking about the exams. Right. Okay, let's change the subject. If you're going to be a bitch about it, should we get going? Yeah, sure. Jake, you aren't fooling me. Cut the bullshit. What's wrong? Okay. I'll explain everything. Now, I like the interaction and dialogue in this story. It has a nice chemistry to it. While Jake is focusing on his own problems, Mia tries to help him. And the dialogue matches well with it. It shows that they're actually talking like human beings. By the way, in this next page, I like how it's not explaining the same thing that we already know from the beginning. Like in every anime and manga, it tells us the same thing that we already know from the beginning. In this, it skips that. Clever manga writer. Clever. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Why would you think that someone would want to kill you? Is it your hands? If so, then that's kinda lame. That's the thing, I honestly have no idea. Do you? Nope, I can't say I do. Right. Say, have I done anything that's, well, worthy of being watched? I cannot tell if she's laughing or not. Cue the laugh track. You're fat. Oh, come on. Be serious. Jake, are you even listening? You know it's just rude to ignore someone when they're talking. Look, he's watching us. Hey, do you want to check again? I guess you see clearly when you don't wear your glasses or contacts. Huh, who knew? Shut up. Sorry to pause once again, but I like the interactions between Mia and Jake. The conversations really flow and bounce with each other. Mia and Jake have a nice chemistry. Hey, I'm only kidding. Don't worry, man. You're just nervous for the exams. That's completely normal. And this is Charlie. He and I have a bit of a history. Once again, show, don't tell. Don't let the narrator tell us who this character is. Let the audience figure out while they're talking in a conversation. And if you ever want to show Jake and Charlie's drama, maybe talk about it in the dialogue, then show us a little bit of a flashback. Just a little advice I thought I'd give you. Charlie. Well, if it isn't my favorite mutant punch bag. I see that the summer hasn't been too kind to you. Was surgery out of your range? Shut up. This year will be the year. This bullshit ends. I'm gonna make sure I wipe that disgusting smile off your face. Man, you really want to start your losing streak early? Alright then, you asked for it. Why on earth would I want to fight you here? Now, I have a question I thought I'd give you, and a suggestion. Why is Charlie scared of Mia? Is she stronger than him? How does she overpower him? Those are the answers I would like to know next time. I have a little bit of a suggestion. Show us a little bit of a fight of how strong Mia is against Charlie. Maybe show us a little bit of a punch or a kick, just one thing. Or heck, show us a flashback. It really doesn't matter. It would show us more of what she's capable of. A fight's no fun if a crowd can't watch me pummel you. Well, since I have your attention, I might as well give you a little warning. The last few years were merely warm-ups. This year, I'm not going to be holding back. I'm going to make sure your disabled life will be a living hell. If you so much blink in my direction, you're going to wish you never existed. Got it. Well, it was nice to catch up. Enjoy your day while you still can. Ciao.
You're lucky I was here to scare him off. Come on, Jake, you really need to keep your temper in check. Did you really think that you would win this time?
God, that's not what I care about. It's the constant mocking he gives me. I guess you're right. Sorry.
Look, man, don't take it personal. I'm just taking care of you. Besides, I'm the only one that's allowed to hit you. You got that?
Thanks for that, man. It means a lot.
It's cool, dude. Hey, just to let you know, I'll always be here for you, okay? Don't forget that.
I won't.
Now, can you let me go? I can't breathe.
Sorry. I thought it was alright. I didn't know whether it was going to be a good story or not because I thought this was going to be a way too serious story that's just pretty boring. But for a UK manga, it's pretty good. I mean, you can have someone from India write a manga and it'd still be good. But in the end, it still has its issues. But before I tell you guys all of that, I'm going to tell you what I like from the story. Now, the plot and dialogue is just amazing. Every character is interacting like human beings. We're connecting with these characters. Also, Jake and Mia have a nice chemistry. Now, Jake is just a pretty interesting character. He's something that we can all relate to because he has a lot of struggles in his life. He's a flawless character and it's something that we can relate to. And we all have struggles in our life that we can overcome. Mia is a good supporting character. She helps Jake through his problems. And they have a good chemistry. Manga, if you ever get a fan base, you better watch out for those shippers. We didn't see much of Charlie, but he's a pretty good character. He seems more like a rival than a villain. He has that bully attitude, and I kind of like it from him a lot. I didn't see as much, but I wish I could see more from him. The only thing I don't like about the dialogue is the narrator explaining who these characters are. For the love of God, manga, please don't tell me who these characters are next time. Instead, show us a flashback or something. Please let the audience figure out who these characters are while they're talking. Gosh, it feels like a dating profile. Now, the art just looks so good. I mean, look at this talk sprite I'm talking in right now. Every pose is just so good with that art. The expressions are just so spot on. Yes, it's black and white, but all mangas are black and white. So what? The only problem I have with the art is please show the backgrounds of where they're at. It'll be a lot more easier to tell where they are. Also, I would love to see a fight between Charlie and Mia. I mean, Charlie was pretty much scared of Mia from the beginning. I would have loved to see a fight scene. Or heck, even a flashback. Honestly, though, it would have been better if you shown why Charlie is scared of Mia. It would have been so much better. Overall, it's good. I would have to give it a 7 out of 10. It's good, but it has its flaws. Again, manga writer, thanks again for this awesome talk sprite. I'm honestly going to do more content like this for the channel, but this is more like a running channel and commentary videos where I just commentate on stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you like this type of content, leave a like, and if you want to see more, then subscribe. Also check out Manga Writer. Blake the Runner, running out.